looking for. Are you with me now? So you are a farmer with a golden seed. You have a valuable solutions that people are looking for. So also know that you don't need the prospect. They need you. So when you get to the field in sharing the questionnaire, don't sound needy. Don't sound needy. Don't sound needy. Don't sound needy. There was one of my teammates in Benin. She was giving me sharing their question experience with him. She went up for a questionnaire, and the man told her, the man looks rich anyway. The man looks rich anyway. He went towards where some of these guys eat. So she gave the man questionnaire. The man looked at it and looked at the girl. She said, "Okay, let me just fill it to help you." I was so intrigued with the response of this lady. She said, "Sir, with all due respect, I don't need you. All right, I don't need you. I am actually, you are the one that needs it, and I'm actually helping you by giving you the questionnaire." Now, she was not scared. Now, due to the confidence she exuded in the field, due to her boldness in responding to the man, irrespective of the man's stature and caliber, guess what happened? The man collected the word questionnaire and filled it. The man collected the questionnaire and filled it. All right? So you want to build an empire, so you need people to empower. Have that mindset that you need people to empower. So as a result of that, all right, as a result of that, you prospect them with a mindset that you want to empower them. You want to empower them. All right? You want to empower them. So another thing again you should look at in terms of posture is your dressing. Your dressing increases your confidence in the field. For those of you who go for field work, I've seen a lot of persons. They are going for field work. The only time they decide, they remember to wear their tattered shoe. That shoe that is tattered and they are peeled up is whenever they are going to the field, because they feel that they will do a lot of trekking. So that is when they will pick up the what? That's when they will pick up the questionnaire and then go out. That's when they will go and pick up the shoe and go and share and go to the field to share. They will wear tattered clothes and go to the field. I don't understand. You cannot be able to give quality prospects, all right, with such level of what dressing. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So your dressing increases your confidence. Even those of you who are presenters, you can bear me witness. All right. When you are going to the field, look well, look good, look good, look good, smell well, get a good deodorant, smell well, dress well. You don't need to dress expensive. Don't need to dress expensive. Dress well, wear good shoes, because most times these people, as you are giving them the questionnaire, they will be sizing you up. They will be sizing you up. They will be sizing you. She saw that video, bring one, bring two. And the woman that was making mockery of that young boy, bring one, bring two. He said, is after 4 years, after 2 years, you are still wearing the same shoe. And you are still bring one, bring two. No, that is why they make mockery of they make mockery of network marketing. When you want to go to the field, look, dress sharp, for crying out loud. Dress sharp. Dress sharp. All right? Dress like a CEO of a multinational company. Ladies and gentlemen, package well. Package yourself well. Stop cheapening our business by dressing anyhow you like. As a matter of fact, the starting process of seed sowing starts during the field. So meaning that at that point in the field, all right, your first impression by the virtue of the way you dress matters a lot when going to the field to share questionnaire. So I want us to repent if we have been guilty of this. I want us to repent because our results can actually change. All right, our results can actually change if we can be able to do the needful. Always smile, ladies. Always smile. Always smile. Always smile. There are some of you, your face is always frown anytime, any day. It's always frown. In the office, it's frown. When you're outside, it's frown. When you're at home, it's frown. When people say, you say that's how your face is. Please, I beg, that's not how your face is. There's still some smile left to you. Bring out that smile. Smile. When you get to the field, smile. See, people are attracted to people who smile. That is not the truth. This is a magical. People are attracted to people who smiles. and then smile to somebody, approach somebody, smile to this person, and then compliment the person. Wow, I love your shoe. Where did you get it from? Wow, I love your shoe. Who's your fashion designer? Wow, I love your hair. Who's your hairdresser? Look at the person and compliment, because compliments open up the process, open up the conversational process. It makes the prospect to have an open mind to receive you. You smile and you compliment. Please don't go to the feed when somebody have offended you. Ensure you are okay first before you go to the feed. So you won't go and transfer aggression to a prospect. All right? Someone said to smile is my hobby. Of course, let it be your hobby and use it and convert it into money. Very important. Don't entertain much questions from your prospects. Out of your, all right. So when you get to the feed, display some of this posture. All right, good. So apply those posture, have those mindset whenever you go to the feed. All right. Number one mindset is that you are a farmer. You are a farmer. Please hold on. 705. All right, I'm back now. So don't entertain much questions in the feed, please. I beg you, don't entertain much questions in the feed. While you are in the feed, all right, use the script, stick to the script. I'm going to give you the scripts you are going to use. All right, I'm going to give you the scripts you are going to use. Very important. Always use the script while you are in the feed. If they try to ask you more questions, repeat it when it is necessary. Like I always use, like I said, repeat the script. Like I said, repeat the script. Don't satisfy their curiosity. When curiosity is satisfied, all right, the power of scarcity will be of no necessity. Okay, all right. So it's very important you have this understanding. So why questionnaire? Why do you need to use questionnaire as your cold recruiting mechanism? Why? It means it is a means of generating contact for your business. It's a means. Please, now let's be screenshotting now. Let's be screenshotting. You are taking me back, please. Let's be screenshotting. Please quickly screenshot in the next at the count of 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, thank you. It is a means of generating contacts for your business. All right. It gives you the power to select who to work with. See, you are a CEO of your organization, and it is in your power to choose who you want to work with. Are you listening now? It is in your power to choose who you want to work with. So questionnaire gives you a selection power. So if you want to work with somebody, if you want to work with somebody who looks like an imbecile in the feed, you see someone who looks like an imbecile, you now go and get the person questionnaire. I don't understand. Or you see somebody that dressed that, you know that this person, even if the person comes to for presentation, even if you shake the person, one letter will not come outside. You still carry questionnaire and give the person because you want to hit your questionnaire number. I don't get it. You want to hit your questionnaire number, you give any person. Once the person comes to the field, as the person is going, the person will call you, please give me transport. I want to go back to my house. So look at your audience. It helps you to select your audience very well. Look at your audience, the kind of human being, the kind of ladies, the kind of men and women that you want in your business. Questionnaire gives you a selection power to be able to decide those who you want to be your business. Okay. Number 3 is that you cannot meet a stranger today and start showing him your business tomorrow. Only questionnaire can help you do that and get results. Ladies and gentlemen, did you get it now? You cannot meet a stranger today and start showing him your business tomorrow. All right, it looks so pushy, but only questionnaire can help you do that and get results. I have used questionnaire to build over the years. I've used questionnaire to build. I know what I'm talking about, okay? So massive recruiting within the shortest period of time. With questionnaire, you can build within the shortest period of time. With questionnaire, you can go to any location that you don't know anybody, and you can go there and build from the scratch, and your business will blossom within the shortest period of time with questionnaire. All right? With questionnaire. Now, it is one of the fastest duplicable systems. Your prospect signs up easily. Your prospect who signs up easily believes they can share it and sign up others. Remember, in this business, people want to do what brought them into this business. If somebody came into the business with stranger, like when I mean stranger, message blast, strangers messenger messaging, all right, like you guys normally do. Whenever somebody signs up through messenger or by sending message, have you ever observed that there are times that you will tell them to send message, contact recommendation? They say, no, when I came, they did not send me, and they did not recommend me. I just saw a message of invitation. So this contact I just submitted, simply just send that same message sent to me to them. I don't need to tell you, and they don't need to know that I'm the one. How many of you have experienced that? When you get to the field, how many of you have experienced it? So people want to do what brought them, the same system that brought them into the field. So that's why questionnaire sharing is very, very duplicable. So when they come, if you tell them, okay, go and share questionnaire, they want to share the questionnaire. They want to share questionnaire. They want to share the questionnaire. All right, they want to share it. Now, list customer acquisition costs. I've done a training on customer acquisition costs. Mean that you spend little money to acquire somebody in your business, other than some other big system that you guys use. All right, of course, I showed you some of the system that is cheap if you are able to use them. So, list customer acquisition costs is a litmus test of new connectors to know those who truly want to build this business. Yes, I want to pause here and explain something. It's a litmus test of your new connectors to know those who really want to build this business. I came in 2018, and of course, when I came in, I didn't know what is called contact recommendation. The only system we were taught was home launch and questionnaire. Did you get it now? The only system we were taught was home launch and questionnaire. I did questionnaire and I did home launch. I started doing, see, at the early stage of my business, I can't really, I think whether in the first month of me joining the business or when I sign up into the business, whether the next 2 weeks or the next 3 weeks, that's when I Ambassador John and Boss Mo, we started, sharing questionnaire. I'm trying to recall, but then I know it was not up to a month that I started sharing questionnaire. I went to the field to share. I received rejection, bass bows. And the kind of questionnaire we were sharing is front and back questionnaire. This is normal A4 question, A4 this thing, front and back. Just imagine stopping somebody on the road and the person will be filling jam questions. That's the kind of questionnaire we were sharing. So just imagine at the early stage of my business, they were taking me through that process. No wonder those set of persons, all right, they became so solid and strong in the business. Because why? It is a litmus test of a new connector to know those who truly want to build this business. So please avoid this fallacy that says that don't expose new connector to questionnaire sharing. Please, it's a fallacy. It's a fallacy. It's not true. It's not true. It's a myth. It's not true. It's not true. Yes, I'm telling you that it's not true. At least I've been building over time with questionnaire. It's not true. I've come to discover that even the questionnaire help you to see. It help you to see if those people really want to build. I'm not saying that you should start exposing questionnaire to people who you have not built up their belief. That's why I have a system of retention that build up people's belief in this business, or within the first 1 week. So after that first 1 week, anything we tell them to do, they are willing to do it. Even if it's questionnaire, they are willing to do it. Trust me, they are willing to do it. And it is there we're able to know those who want to build, and we have them over time. The truth is, people will quit your business whether you like it or not. Everybody must not be in your business, but you must be willing to find your egos by giving them what they need to do, or let them do it. Now, the mindset of entrepreneurship is developed in the field as the new connectors are exposed to rejection at the early stage in this business. I wish you guys are getting this. I wish you guys are getting this. I need a feedback. Are you getting something? Are you getting something enlightening? Are you getting something enlightening? So the mindset of entrepreneurship is developed in the field as the new connectors are exposed to rejections at the early stage. So they are exposed to rejection through warm market. They are also exposed to rejection through hot market. They are also exposed to rejection through cold market. So rejection is rejection. Rejection is what is rejection. So why is questionnaire own different? Why is questionnaire own different? Why is it different? But take notes. In as much as I say she will expose new connectors, build their belief first. So if you have an exposure that can build up their belief to an extent, so that anything you tell them to do, they will do it. To at least it's for their own good to build their business faster. Good and fine. All right. So the few people you know cannot give you the success you seek in this business. All right. Let me repeat that. The few people you know cannot give you the success you seek. The millions you don't know will. Meaning that the millions of people you do not know will give you the success you seek. And they are out there in the field. They are not in your family. They are not in your cycle of friends and family. They are out there in the field. So questionnaire helps you to be able to have an access, unlimited access to endless contacts. That's what questionnaire does for you. That's what questionnaire does for you. They help you to have an unlimited access. So through the people who came through questionnaire, guess what happens? You begin to tap root into their warm market, and then you begin to have an amazing result. All right. It is the simplest prospecting tool for everyone, irrespective of their background. All right. Irrespective of their background, academic and socio-economic status. It is the simplest prospecting tool for everyone, irrespective of their background, academic and socio-economical proofs. Status rather. So you can actually exploit it. It is a test of character. See, it is in the field that characters are molded. So there are a lot of things that build capacity. All right? It is test of character, patience, and emotional strength. Leaders are produced from questionnaire sharing. Yes, leaders are not only born in events. Leaders are not only produced in SEM meetings. Leaders are also produced in questionnaire sharing. Because this is where you can be able to find out these people who really want to build. They want to grind with you. They want to grind with you. All right? They want to grind with you. Let me move on. Now, before I move down to this, okay, let me use it. Now, look, this is the questionnaire. This is how the questionnaire looks like. This is how the questionnaire looks like. All right, these are the questionnaire I'm using. The Diamond Project, a project that seeks to help individuals live out their true potentials and become the ultimate version of themselves through mentorship, training, capacity building, and building financial liberty system. All right, and of course, these are some of contents and all of that. I'm going to show you the script on how you can share this questionnaire. But guess what? Questionnaire can be shared to two different sets of persons. Questionnaire can be shared to warm markets. Questionnaire can be shared to what? Can be shared to cold markets, strangers. Warm market questionnaire sharing is very, very powerful and effective. Remember, Dr. Ali Tamba, Dr. Elijah Ba's wife, our G8 leader, came into the business through questionnaire. The husband could have done contact recommendation, but he gave the wife questionnaire, and the wife filled it, and they submitted the contact in the office, and they called the questionnaire, they called the wife from the office through the questionnaire. That was how the man came into the business. That was how the man came into the business. Now, remember, even Dr. Mba also came in through questionnaire as well. Yes, it was through questionnaire, if I'm not mistaken. Through questionnaire. It was through questionnaire. I think a doctor, a colleague of his, gave him questionnaire in the hospital. Gave him questionnaire in the hospital. And he was called. And he came and he signed up. He came and signed up. So, warm market questionnaire sharing is very, very powerful. I've seen a lot of them. I think there's one that happened recently in our office. Somebody gave a one questionnaire market to a friend. I think this person was in the person's contact list. They put the contact list and the person did not show up. Then the person now brought this questionnaire and gave to this person. And the person, he used a script to give the questionnaire to the person. And the person, he brought the questionnaire to the office. And then the person was called to the office. And the person came and signed up. So questionnaire prospecting is powerful. It's one of the most powerful tools you can actually deploy. One of the most powerful tools you can actually deploy in your business. All right. So this is the questionnaire, and this is how it looks like. Now, this is the questionnaire sharing scripts. You can screenshot if you don't have it. This questionnaire sharing script. Hello. Of course, you walk to somebody. And first, of course, put up a smiley face. Be confident. I've talked about the mindset. Be confident. Put up a smiley face. Look for something you can compliment. Be authentic in your compliments. All right. Look out for something that is good in that person that you can compliment. If it is person's complexion, come on, your skin is glittering. What kind of cream are you using? Compliment the person. All right. Then, of course, hello, good morning. I am Rejoice by name. I represent the Diamond Project. Have you heard about it? Have you heard about it? Of course, prospect says no. You that is a consultant is okay. It's a project that seeks to help selected individuals to live out their true potentials and become the ultimate version of themselves through mentorship. All right, through mentorship. We are carrying out a survey, and we need your honest feedback on these few questions. If you are found eligible, one of our consultants will contact you. All right. If you are found eligible, one of our consultants will contact you at our head office. All right. We'll contact you. All right. Do you have a pen with you? Do you have a pen with you? If the person does not have a pen, bring out a pen. But let me tell you something. If you are holding your questionnaire, don't hold all the questionnaires in your hand. Get a file, like this brown file, or have a book. Put the questionnaire inside the book, or put the questionnaire inside a file. So, as you know, as you are telling the person that I represent the Diamond Project, blah blah. As you are saying this, I represent the Diamond Project. You are carrying the question. You are placing the questionnaire in the person's hand. So, as you are talking, the person is also reading through. They cannot ask the person, "Do you have a pen?" If the person say, "I don't have a pen," okay, guess what? Bring out your pen. That's why you also need to have a pen in the field. Bring out the pen and give to the person. All right, and of course, and give to the person. Then the person will begin to fill the question. Let me go back to the questions. Person begin to fill the question. The first question is do you sometimes have that nagging feeling that you ought to be more than where you currently are right now? Yes or no? It's more of yes or no answer. If the person say yes, then tick yes. He said, are you self-employed or are you self-employed or employed or without a job? If the person says is employed or self-employed, tick it, or without a job, tick it. In other words, would you like to make extra are currently doing? Yes. If his person say yes, I would like to, then tick it. No, I won't like to, tick it, then tick it. All right. So do you believe that your income and results in life will be better if you get more training and mentorship? Yes or no? You put tick it. Then the last first one say, are you a coachable person? Yes or no? The person will tick it. Then the last question says, if a session is made available for you to come and understand how you can become a better version of yourself, would you avail yourself to attend? The person will either yes or no. If they say yes, then he asks person, what is the best phone number to reach you? The person will give you the phone number. Email is optional anyway, but of course, for formality's sake and more packaging, you can just allow the person to put in the email and all of that. Okay. Thank you for filling out the survey. If you are found eligible, one of our consultants will contact you. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. You move. Don't spend much time. You move. So that is how to give out that is a questionnaire for you. All right. So you use the questionnaire, you use the scripts. All right. If you use the scripts, then give the person the questionnaire, ask the person the question, tick, 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 and then detach the other person. There's a place you detach, give it to the other person. But I think recently now people stop detaching. You can collect everything and come back, even if you don't want to detach it. Bring everything and come back. Let them feel it. Don't detach anything. Just bring it out. I think I prefer bringing back everything instead of detaching and giving them. All right? Good. Now, at this point, before you move that to booking scripts, I want to encourage something. I want to encourage something. To get maximum results through questionnaire, remember it's cold market. So a lot of number game is required. A lot of number game is required, meaning that you need to increase the number of questionnaires shared and the number of people invited for presentation. All right. And don't forget, this is a questionnaire is a strategy for you to increase the number of people that you show the opportunity with your code. All right. So if you want to get maximum result, this is my philosophy. All right. This is my philosophy. The questionnaire produce more when there's crowd effects. So most times, when it's crowd effects. So you that is sharing the questionnaire, you might feel frustrated at times when you decide maybe if you share 5 today, you book the 5 tomorrow, engage the other day. Maybe out of the 5, you will book 2 and you're expecting people to come. People will not come. You feel bad that people did not come. The other day, you book only 10 persons from questionnaire. For the next day, nobody came. You feel so. So do you understand? So that's why most times channel all the focus into maybe the event that your team has. If it's weekend, maybe at least if you share certain number of questionnaire within a week, book them for like 2 sessions, either Friday sessions, Saturday sessions, or Sunday sessions. But focus on 1 or 2 sessions and book all your questionnaires there. So that when you check the attendance, as you are seeing your codes, there's this kind of morale it gives you, and there is a chances of you having sign-ups. Are you with me now? Yes. Am I discouraging daily bookings in the office? No, I'm not discouraging that. All right. I'm not discouraging that. But when you have questionnaires sufficiently, you can book massively. But then, of course, daily booking, you can actually explore your contact recommendations and your IPs and all of that. Okay. But straight for questionnaire, our advice, all right, focus on 1 or 2 sessions. Share questionnaire, focus on 1 or 2 sessions, crowd the place and present. You see results flow out. All right. That's it. That is my philosophy. It's working. So I don't know for you. All right. So now, for you to be able to hit your numbers, and for you to be able to book for a certain period of the people you have shared the questionnaire. Now, preferably, please, I beg you again, share the questionnaire, book the questionnaire by yourself. All right. You are going to pay more at the book, except if the questionnaire is one market, give it to someone else. But book the questionnaire yourself. If your teammates share questionnaires, allow them to give them, let them book them. That is also another way to duplicate them. That's what I'm using to duplicate here. All right. And it's working massively. Anybody who can make questionnaire booking script can book contact recommendation. This is an automatic duplication on its own. They will start making booking calls. You don't need to start struggling to get them to come and make contact lists of that. No, when they start booking questionnaires, they have started it and they have started it. It's automatic thing. So allow them to book it. Except people that they are familiar with, they have created familiarity in the feed, all right, then they can be able to give that one to third party to book for them. But book your question because it is your team. If you give it to someone else, they might not book it the way you want it. So book it. Book your questions. Book your questionnaires. All right, book your questionnaires. Very important. Can I get the questionnaire? Of course. Well, I'll forward the soft copy. You can then go and print. You can go and print. So this is the booking script, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the reason why I'm giving this script is I have seen some certain scripts. There's this kind of booking script that came out that we are using. We are using the booking scripts, but one thing I have now, some persons, I had an encounter with somebody who said, I have shared 500 questionnaires and I did not get result because people were not showing up. I told the people, okay, let me have the booking script you are using. I discovered that the booking script has no compelling power, has no value to attract the people to come for the presentations. All right? And it does not have a compelling power to get people to leave what they are doing to come for this thing. But then this booking script is what I'm using, and it's going to work for you as well. It's going to work for you. Hello, good morning, Mr. So person. I am consultant Cynthia calling you from the Diamond Project head office, Benin. You responded to our questionnaire some days back, where you indicated that you are coachable and love to make extra income outside what you are currently doing. Am I correct? Then, of course, the person will definitely respond because now the person is the person that paid this form by himself. So, for clarity, entrepreneurs, something is covering it. Let me try. Shares and pioneer. So this is how to build financial stability without borrowing. This Diamond Project Pioneer launch in Benin, where potential beneficiaries and pioneer members will be selected. Congratulations. Okay, selected. Congratulations. Then you proceed. Okay, something is covering it. Let me try to. So congratulations. So it will be holding at 172 Ikoba Slope on Saturday by 1 p.m. All right, blah 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 the time. But you can only attend one session. So which of these sessions will be most convenient so we can confirm your reservation in our system with others? So you now call the person, and of course the person will not choose his time. You now repeat the person, say, Mr. We are only interested in discussing with serious-minded persons. If I go ahead and confirm your reservation in our system for Saturday 1 p.m. sessions, will you be available for sure? Then the person will respond. Say, great. Once your reservation is approved, you will receive a text message that contains the address of the venue and your personal reservation number, which grants you free access into the briefing. Kindly come with the test and be around on time. I pray you are one of those selected, and I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations. Simple script. Simple script. Simple script. Simple script. Simple script. So if you use this script to invite, why will you complain that there's no show now? Why you go complain? Why will you complain that there's no show? People will attend. People will attend. There's no two ways about it, ladies and gentlemen. There's no two ways about it. People will attend. But mind you, if you are making invitation for strangers, for cold market questionnaire, play the number game. Play the number game. Number game help you to reduce heart attack. All right, discouragement help to reduce your discouragement. Play the number game and build massively. Okay, somebody see previous slide. All right, that is previous slide. I can screenshot it. So play the number game and build massively. So with questionnaire, you can build amazingly well. Then another tip again, I want to share with you. Now, if you are the one sharing the questionnaire, all right, if you are the one sharing the questionnaire, most times it's better if you are the one that is presenting and closing your office. All right. If you are the one presenting and closing your office, get someone else who is not the person that shared the questionnaire to do the presentation and close. All right. So that's why personally, so leaders again, help your teammates. If your teammates go out to share questionnaire, for instance, most times leaders, due to the fact that you are paid a sacrifice or questionnaire, I still share questionnaire, but then it's not like I don't share going out literally to share, but then I network on purpose. All right, I network on purpose and give out. But aside that, I do more of code market recruiting to jingles and all of that. But for leaders, avail yourself to give your teammates results when they go out to the field to present. They need results because cold market recruiting requires some level of social proof. Are you with me now? Because it's code. You need to do a lot of things, put them in the emotional state. It requires a lot of proof and all of that to be able to get them to have results in presentations. So avail yourself. Get them to book massively. Avail yourself and present. All right, so that they can have results, so that they won't feel discouraged and all of that. All right, and they'll feel discouraged. So, ladies and gentlemen, with this questionnaire, you can be able to increase your ratio of the number of people you are showing the business opportunity every month. And if you're able to do the assignment I gave to you, tell yourself, until I show 1,000 persons, please type it on the chat session. Until I show 1,000 persons this business opportunity, I will not quit. When I mean showing, I don't mean inviting 1,000. Until 1,000 persons sit down to see this business presentation, and then some will say no, some will say yes, some will say no. Until 1,000 persons see this business opportunity, I will not quit. Type it on the chat session. Until 1,000 persons see this business opportunity, I will not quit. Until 1,000 persons sit down and see this business opportunity, I will not quit. Because you cannot show 1,000 persons this opportunity and you not become an 8-figure earner in network marketing industry. I bet you. Even me myself, after coming to these revelations, all right, I told myself, I said, Kai Bright, you have been playing. Because whatever I've shared with you, put it in constant production mode, most especially those people who have gone on retirement. Those of you who have gone on retirement, go and check. The reason why you are still struggling around certain level of income is simply because you have not, you are doing management trap actually. That's what it is. So you are helping your talent to do this one. What are you doing for yourself? Don't you want to build other accounts? You have other legs. Don't you want to build them? Don't you want to support people, your downlines, with your new recruits? If you are in constant production mode, you see what will keep happening. There's no way you will show 1,000 persons and you will not have an end. You will not have a lot of two downlines. All right. So tell yourself, between the space of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, I want 1,000 persons to sit down and see my presentation opportunity. Until this is done, I will not quit business. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've been able to communicate value to you tonight. I believe you have been able to see what can change your business and grow your business to the next level. At this point in time, I'm going to invite my boss to
All right. Wow. If you got value from the training, go to the comment section and type value. If there is something you got from the training, go to the comment section and type value. If you got value from the training, go to the comment section and type value. If you got value from the training. Okay, I just want to give room to just 2 persons that want to say something about this very training. You just want to say something about this training. Just 2 persons. You can indicate by raising your hand. Now, what you learned from this training, or something you feel that this training can actually do for you as regards to this challenge that we're running. If you feel there is something you got from the training, just indicate by raising your hand up. I will unmute you to say 1 or 2 things you actually got from the training, and then we'll close. If you got something from it, you want to actually just say 1 or 2 things you got from the training, and things you feel like you want to start applying differently when it comes to recruiting people that you don't know. Just like you said, you cannot build to become an 8-figure income earner from your contacts. You want to say something, indicate by raising your hand up. Anybody? I'm waiting. If people said nobody wants to say something, then we're going to be closing. So I don't know. Our top leader is in the house, Barrister Wilson. So I don't know if you have something you want to say before we close. Do you have something to say, sir? Okay, all right. You know, most of the time I don't like people cooperation most of the time. When they say something, you might want to have one or two things to say, but you will still not even say anything. You just be looking. It doesn't really make sense. You stayed in a 59 minutes training. They are asking at least one or two persons to say something. Everybody is just looking. Shadrach, let me hear from you.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, I greet all the leaders in the house. In fact, I want to say a brief word. What I learned from this training in terms of questionnaire. He talked much about the questionnaire, and I learned a lot of things. So it just opened my eyes, because questionnaire for dressing yourself, for sharing questionnaire, I learned something from that point, that place, that site. You cannot dress that tight if you are sharing questionnaire, because the people that you want to give questionnaire, they have many eyes. They have many eyes to watch you, and how you cooperate with them, how you dress. People will first look your dressing, check you very well, whether this person, what is going to say out, is it what that is manifesting in his life? That is the important area that he touched. Your dressing matters a lot. Yes, and also how you give the person the questionnaire. If the person look for your face and there is no joy in your face, the person may feel somehow. The person may feel somehow. So the young man that give training this morning, he said a lot, but I catch that vision of your dressing and put joy in your face, so that when the person you are sharing questionnaire sees you, he will actually understand that yes, he cannot waste time to collect the questionnaire. And he said again that when you give that person questionnaire, make sure, ask the person, did the person have a pen in his pocket, in his bag? If the person said no, put your hand on your pocket, give the person the pen, and let the person fill the questionnaire. After filling the questionnaire, then take it. Don't waste your time. Don't entertain much question to them. Don't entertain much question to them. In fact, I learned a lot too, but this is the area so many people, because the prospect like to ask questions. Prospect like to ask questions. They ask you to the extent that you will answer all the questions, but make your question brief. And if the person is not interested for what you are showing, don't waste your time. He said again that you are giving so many people everyone.
Okay, just round up. Just round up. So that I can get from
you are sharing questionnaire for everyone. Not everybody you share questionnaire. The people that will see the vision, that will pay immediately. That's the person you need. Basically, people that will carry you along to the business. Now you share for the mad people in the market. You share questionnaire to them and think that immediately they come into your business, they will sign up. No. People that will ask you even transport money. I don't have transport money. That's some people sharing it to them. He said it's not everybody you share your questionnaire. Look for the people.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you for that contribution. So let me hear from Ezedima Amaka. Ezedima Amaka, you have the floor. Let me hear from you.
Good morning, everyone. I want
Yeah,
to
good
thank
morning.
the person that has taught us. In fact, I learned so many things today. Firstly, he told us about the code that is meeting strangers and going to warm market. These things are interesting. And to me, I'm just new. I feel like starting with sharing questionnaires. Because when you share questionnaires, you see the people you are talking to. You weigh their views. Yeah, that is from their facial expression, you know whether the person is ready or not. I think that is more direct than sending text messages. Sometimes when you send text messages are sent to people, they just ignore it, even without coming around. But sharing this questionnaire is good, is more or less face-to-face contact and very easy to do. I believe it's very easy to do. Nobody goes to the field where being unkempt. Why going for to share your questionnaires? You have to look good. Compliment people. Tell them, hello, guy, I hope you are good, and so on and so forth. Open up an interaction channel. And when you do that, you discover people will now to come. So when you have explained everything to him or her on the street, you still want him to attend the meetings. No. Create the curiosity in that person. When you create the curiosity, the person will now be asking you, when are we coming to, in fact, see the thing ourselves? When am I coming to hear from others directly? When am I coming to get intimated? I think this questionnaire issue is where we'll be looking at. In fact, I prefer it. I prefer to start with questionnaire sharing. Thank you for the teaching.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Amaka. I really appreciate you for that contribution. All right. So just like she said, you know, one thing is our perspective. There are some persons that is what they have been using. Some people, they will start telling you, questionnaire does not work. This one does not work. Everything in our system works. It all depends on the approach, the mentality, and how you look. Just like you heard the person that said, he said, don't look haggard. Some of us, when you are going out for questionnaire, you look so tattered and haggard. Some of them, they will be telling you, you are telling people that whether they have another source of income, you don't need the money. Why? Because of how you look. So the training is interesting. I came across it and I feel it's not something that I will just learn alone. So that is the reason why I decided to share it generally today, so that everybody will actually go through it and start seeing how you can start implementing it. As we are running this challenge that we're running, is an opportunity for you to use this system and see how you can actually recruit even more people to your business. And just like you heard the person that taught us, he said that what is a game of number. It's a high game of number. So if you are sharing tickets, you are sharing questionnaire, guess what happens? The higher the number, the better. So it's just an advice for all of us, even me too. I am learning. All of us, we are learning. So as we are learning, let's see how we can be actually applying all these things in our business. The truth of the whole thing is that as long as you are actually applying the things you are learning, guess what happens? You are going to get results. So I want to actually give it out as a challenge for everybody that is here. If you are an active partner or you started the business newly, guess what happens? See how you can push yourself this week that we are entering, so that between now and Saturday, you must have shared at least minimum of 50 questionnaire or minimum of 50 tickets with what we just did now. Now, the beautiful thing is that the script was released. I believe everybody here, you screenshotted the script. Now, how to equally share the questionnaire was equally released. So if you did not do the assignment, guess what happened? Just watch out. The people that will do the assignment will still give room for some of them when we'll assemble back again to actually share their testimony. And that is going to be next week, Monday. The people that did the assignment, either Monday or Tuesday, will give room to people that actually did the assignment for them to come and share their testimony. So go out, all out, and see how you can implement what you learned today. Now, the beautiful thing is that if you earn 20,000 naira, 40,000 naira, now your money, you don't go send the money to me. It's actually going to be your own money. So please, let's see how we can implement this training. It's going to help each and every one of us as we build our business. So I appreciate everybody that made effort to join the meeting at the same time, but I appreciate the people that have their people in the meeting. Because if you join the meeting alone and you have a teammate and they are not in the meeting, what happens is that you are not growing. So you must understand that your growth in this business is directly proportional to the number of people that you have that are joining SEM meeting. So if you are not joining SEM meeting, ladies and gentlemen, what it means is that your people are not growing. And if your people are not growing, guess what happens? You yourself, you are not growing. And in that case, you might not really be enjoying the whole thing that you are actually doing in the business. So your biggest effort every day is to ensure that your people are in the meeting. You can even be calling them ahead of time. In the evening, you call them, remind them, I hope you know tomorrow is SEM meeting. Prepare, read, do this one. What you are doing is that you are taking responsibility. You are leading, that is what, you are leading your team. But if you are not doing it, you are waiting for them to join by themselves. Understand that some of them are still babies in the business. Now, it's not because they are 18 years, 20 years, 30 years that you just allow them, let them, that they will still join, they will join. Are they not adults? Guess what happened? Anybody that joins your business, whether the person is even 40 years and the person is new in this business, is regarded as a baby. So the same way you carry babies, that's how you carry them until they get to the point whereby they understand what it takes. And you are seeing them joining the meeting even without your consent or without reaching out. That is when you know that, yes, this one has come of age. But if every day you have to remind them, join SEM meeting, just know that they have not grown. And you still have to carry them as your children and help them actually rise. Because that is how you raise people in your team. That is it. So thank you so much. I love you all. I pray that God Almighty, as we go out today to do the activities, we are going to get massive and massive